Welcome back to the Dishonored 2 review.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try that.
Alright, let's first start off. You played the first one.
Yes.
You beat it?
Yes.
Now,
No.
tell us
Yeah.
tell us how many hours you put into the Dishonored 2.
Dishonored 2, I'm at
Yes.
like 6 right now.
Oh, God.
6?
Get out of here, you punk. You fucker. I don't know if he was in view for that. But,
I hope so.
6 hours. You put like 6 hours in?
I'm 6 hours in right
6
now.
hours in.
Yep.
So this is more of first impressions than anything else.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, you...
Maybe if I had never played Dishonored before.
So you have a general idea, obviously, of if this game is good and if it's better than the first and all that.
Oh, it's way
You
better
should
than
buy
the
it.
first one.
Nice. You already got it.
Way better.
Let's start off first with graphics. How's the graphics?
It's got a. It doesn't go for graphics. This game is more like Borderlands. It's got its own kind of like look. Like Borderlands, you didn't look at it and be like, wow, it looks so realistic. That guy's got a square face. No, it's more like old school drawings, like maybe from like in the 80s, kind of. Not really. It's got its own kind of look to it.
But it's like a nice look.
It's not a bad look. Everything looks fine. It's just its own look.
It's not gonna be like an Uncharted.
Yeah, you're not.
Type of
They
thing.
didn't want to go that way.
Exactly.
They wanted to. They wanted
more
to
medieval.
Yes, exactly.
Next up is gameplay.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Actually, let's not go to gameplay yet.
Okay.
I'll save that for last because I know
Maybe
that's
next.
probably the most interesting thing about it. Obviously, about
Okay.
the game.
Maybe next time.
How about the sound, like the voice acting and the music
Oh,
and the soundtrack?
It's just so much better than the first one. In the first one, your guy just never really says anything.
Really? He's a mute.
Nothing. Never heard the fucking guy's voice, or I don't even remember it because it was. If he did, it was like once. But in this game, right, they kind of noticed that. So when you take someone down in the very first like part of the game, there's a coup d'état. So he takes down one of his own guards, and he's like, disloyal dogs, and he throws them somewhere else. Like he starts talking while doing shit. Like if I find like a secret note somewhere, he'll mention it. He'll be like, oh, this guy's sick in the head, and then he'll put them in. It's just
That's better.
they realized maybe he should talk because he never talks. They and the
soundtrack.
The soundtrack, it's not like huge. It's kind of here and there. You got some music, but like the credit scene in Dishonored 1 had some pretty good music. And other than that, though, you don't really think about it too much. It's kind of in the background because you're playing a stealth game, so you're not really thinking about music. You're thinking about what I should do next.
Okay.
But if it was annoying or bad, I would remember.
Okay.
So it's probably
So
fine.
it's probably
Yep.
good. So next up we have the story. Now you guys haven't beat the game.
No.
But from the first 6 hours you put in, how do you like the story? And it got really bright.
It did get bright. Notice that?
Jesus.
I don't mind the story yet. It's fine in my eyes so far. Last one was like, you know what? I don't like it any worse than the last storyline because I'd say that this one kind of came out of nowhere, but then so did that one. I'm enjoying it. Probably not a huge. It's not like a great storyline with all these twists and turns. You kind of can guess what's gonna happen next a little bit.
Exactly.
Or at least in Dishonored 1, I was able to fucking, like, literally, word for word, guess what was going to happen, and I did. This one, so far, kind of heading in the same direction, a little less, but we'll see, because, you know, the coup d'etat. Well, I wonder what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's worth noting that you can play as 2 different characters in this, correct?
Yes,
So you can pick, I don't know their names, but...
Emily and Corvo.
I don't know if I'm guessing the story doesn't really change.
Corvo's the father. Emily. You know what, though? It might.
It might. So
It probably does. I'm currently trying to beat the game without using any powers, without getting spotted, and without killing anyone. So it's gonna.
Good luck.
Thank you. So you end the game with low chaos, and then when I'm gonna replay it as Emily, I'm just powers. Everyone's gonna die. It's gonna be fucking chaos.
No, but if you wanted to, you can go in like.
You
kill
can
everything.
You can do whatever you want. Any way you want to approach the mission, you can do it. Like there was I'm on the mission with the mansion, and like if you flip a switch, the entire mansion changes because he engineered it so that like it kind of be like a death trap. And stupid him telling me as soon as I walk in, there's a little like something, I don't know. It's like their old school version of a recording. It turns on. It's like, yeah, most people don't make it when they come in here, they die because of all the traps and shit. And I'm like, thanks for the warning. So right, so I walk upstairs and I see a switch, and I press it, and everything starts moving. I'm like, oh shit! So I run away from the room transforming, and as soon as it's done transforming, I'm stuck in between the walls.
Oh shit!
And the actual rooms. And this is an actual place you're allowed to go. It's kind of like...
No, this isn't a glitch.
No, it's not a glitch. Okay. And as soon as I got in between, the guy comes over to the sensor. He's like, I can't feel you anymore on my floorboards. I can't hear you breathing. You must have got in between the walls. Like a rat.
Holy crap.
And I'm like, ah, shit. So I'm walking around, like, taking the electrical outlets out and shit, like the whale oil, stop the power. I'm, like, avoiding every trap by doing this. It's fantastic.
Oh, man.
But... if I wanted to, I could have ran in there with a gun and with my sword and just killed the shit out of everyone if I wanted to. And there's at the very end in most missions, you can either kill your target or find a non-lethal way of taking care of him. Like back in the first Dishonored, the Pendletons, you could either kill them or you could help Slackjaw, the other dude, kidnap them and then force them into their own slave mines.
Wow.
Yes. So, I'm trying to non-lethally kill everyone. The mission says I can kill him, or I can put him in his own trap that he was going to put someone else in, and it's going to, like, pretty much fuck his willpower and independence up. Because he's sick in the mind like that. So we decided that, you know, poetic justice will do it to him, too.
Holy, that sounds really cool.
Yeah.
I really want to play this game.
Oh, my God.
So, we did the graphics, gameplay, story, soundtrack, right?
Yeah.
We did gameplay, right? That was just gameplay I just talked about.
I guess.
Was it?
No, not really. The gameplay is a little...
gameplay?
We said we were going to skip that.
Okay, gameplay. I don't know.
No.
You got in such the gameplay aspect.
No, that was more like what you can do and shit. The gameplay, though, is like a way more polished version of Dishonored 1. Like, in Dishonored, you could run and you could jump onto something, and that was it. But like in this game, if you're running and you jump, you can see the hands. He takes his hands out and jumps onto it and then clears it. So it's just way more fluid with him. And the guards, instead of in Dishonored, he would just do this and then throw him over his shoulder. Instead, he'll like incapacitate one, flip him around, then throw him over his shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can kill them in their sleep too. It'll say, "Oh, do you want to kill them?" Or in Dishonored 1, if you don't do anything to them, because if you touch them, they die. You wouldn't. I didn't realize that first time around. Like, oh shit, he's dead. Fuck. And everything you do matters. Like, if I pick up a glass, just because you can throw glass to distract somebody, and I drop it too close to another person, they'll hear it.
Oh,
Yep, and there's alarm clock spreader sometimes. You can set those to go off, and then everyone will hear it, and they'll run towards it, and you can take someone out, or you can kill them all in one group, or you can run away. And there was a lightning bolt system for how they would find you in the last game. The first ones would go off, then the next one would go off, and after that they would see you. In this game, there's a lightning bolt still, it's only one though, and it fills with like the white, and as the higher it gets, the more chance he has of spotting you, and once it fills all the way up, it'll turn red, which means something's going, he thinks, oh my god, something's going on, I gotta check it out, and if that one fills, then you're spotted, and he knows where you are.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Now getting spotted in this game doesn't mean certain death because you have...
It depends on the
but-
situation.
Depends.
Depends, like, no, it doesn't mean certain
It's
death.
not-
In most cases, it doesn't, but
It's
like...
not like Thief,
No.
where if you get spotted,
Yeah,
you're fucked.
yeah, no. But like if you get spotted and there's a lot of guards around, if one guy spots you, he'll call for everybody and then they will fuck you up.
Oh shit.
Yep, and it's... But if you're alone and someone spots you, you can kill them and nobody would even know. However, try not to kill anyone, try not to get spotted. So far, doing well.
That's good. Now, the next question I have is how it compares to the first Dishonored. Now, you kind of already teased with it's a lot better.
Oh, yeah. It is so much... It's like... Dishonored was fantastic already.
Yeah, I got, like, Game of the Year edition. Like, it was a Game of the Year candidate. Like, that good of a game.
And
Now,
then,
it came out, like, 2 years ago, I think. So,
I think it was 2008.
2008?
I think it was.
Holy mackerel. Oh, actually, I think you're right. It was a PS3.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was old. And I remember it was a great game. I wanted to get it, and I just never got it. And then I eventually got the definitive edition, which had everything on it already. Played it, I was like, God damn, I should have got this sooner. Then I heard the second one was coming out, and I was like, I gotta get that on release. And it is so, it's just, a well-polished version. I didn't even gotten to see. Apparently, there are new powers. I didn't even know there were new powers because
I heard that each as you play as Corvo and Emily, right?
yeah, I heard that.
I heard there's different powers with both of them. Like,
I heard that.
like playing
too,
with her is different. Playing with him, like there's a new.
I'm probably gonna
play
do
to it.
3 runs.
Exactly.
One.
So like playing as Emily because you're playing as Corvo.
Yeah,
So
Corvo.
playing as Emily, you probably get a lot of different powers and play the different.
Well,
different
I'm gonna be using her powers.
exactly.
Corvo, I'm not using his powers.
That's true.
So and once you click no on superpowers, you can't get them.
Oh really?
So I'm
you're done.
throwing the whole game. I don't get it. So
Oh,
I have to go
fuck.
back and play. If I want the superpowers, I say yes to the Mr. Satan guy or something, and then he'll give them to me.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
But so the final thing is this game worth purchasing?
Yes.
Yes, obviously.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
would say the definitive edition's worth
Yes.
purchasing because
If
or
you
the
have
collector's edition, I'm sorry, the collector's edition is worth purchasing because $80 and you're getting the mask, you get a ring, you get Dishonored the definitive edition.
yeah, you get both. It was this. It was just.
That sounds like
this
a great
collection
deal.
edition was definitely worth getting. And I gotta say, if you didn't play Dishonored 1, you can still pick this up. They don't really talk about the old game as much as you would think. If you pick this up, you wouldn't be all that confused. The storyline still works for people who are just getting into the Dishonored series.
Sounds awesome.
Oh my god,
Pleasure.
fantastic. Oh,
Talking to you.
yeah. Too bad
This has been a Dishonored 2 review
Dishonored 2.
by Brandon.
Yeah. I'm
So,
gonna give it a...
I don't know if you don't have to give it a score yet. I know you haven't beat it.
Right now we're at 9, but we might make it to 10, guys.
I think it will.
10
I
out
think
of
it will.
10.
I can't wait to play this after you're done.
Oh yes,
And I think I'm going to be enjoying this one because I love stealth games. This
Oh,
one
yeah.
just seems like...
I'm just gonna give you Dishonored 1 so you can play
Yeah, I wanna
that
play
one
that one.
first.
So thank you guys very much for watching. Like this video.
Subscribe.
Comment, subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Oh, one more thing. They gave me the definitive edition, the
online code.
the
for it.
online code, but I already own it. So
How you giving
for
it?
all you bastards that made it through this video and watched the whole damn thing, comment who you would play as, Emily and Corvo, and if you feel like it, give us a reason why, and we'll announce the winner in like a day or 2 or something. Or we'll just pick someone off this video. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
That's a good idea.
All right. See you next time.
See ya.